exclusive craft and creation store open 7 days a week. For decades, Ben Franklin Crafts has supplied southern Indiana with a vast array of trending supplies to satisfy the creator in you. Come in now to get your spring on. Derby hats, fascinators, bow ties, and all the materials to make you unique. Follow us on Pinterest and Facebook for inspiration and savings. Ben Franklin Crafts, your inspiration for creativity.
93 from the makers of Pepsi Cola. I smell it. I'm just going to take one small sip.
So here's the start of my 75-gallon saltwater reef tank. I got a marine land cornered flow. I actually plumbed my sump system down through the floor into my basement. So there's no noise up here. Just have a few fish and a couple emerald crabs, some snails, some hermit crabs, stuff right now to kind of clean up the substrate. There's that mushroom in there right there. This is actually on one of the rocks. There was a couple of zinnias in here. There's one right there. No corals yet, really. Just still letting the tank kind of work itself out. I'm using two Vortec MP10s, power heads, and I've got them actually synced together. T5 light. Let's run downstairs and we'll check out the sump that I set up, that I actually made. Used a 75-gallon aquarium. The Vectra M1 pump. Turn on the light real quick. I'll get it on my timer. I think it's on this one. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Here's my sump. I just got 4 chambers, skimmer chamber, and this will eventually be a refugium. I just got a couple pieces of live rock in there. The sump's actually holding about 40 gallons of water. And there's my media chamber and my return. Fairly simple setup. I got 2 heaters in there because I've got so much water volume. As cool as this basement is, it's just not. One heater just wasn't keeping the display tank warm enough, so I mounted a 300 watt here, and then I mounted my 200 watt right there in the return, and it's a good thing for redundancy. There's my auto top off. This is just my old light that came with my other tank that I'm using, just an LED right now. And then over here I have set up my RO unit with my buckets. I need to turn the light on. But there's my RO bucket, there's my saltwater bucket. I got it set up on a 3-way valve. And I need to actually turn on the light. There's my RO system there, and my auto top off actually is ran out of the bottom of this. Got a bulkhead set up and a line running over to my tank for auto top offs. And basically, just on water changes, I don't have to really lift a bucket. Got just one of those 500 gallon per hour pumps, pond pumps. Got some vinyl tubing that I can actually run, and this is an unfinished basement, so eventually I'll probably put a closet around the middle of this here, around the sump system. But I've got 2 drains, one here, and I've also got another drain over here, laundry room, and then my actual sump to my house is over there in that corner. So never have to really worry about anything flooding, or if it does, there's not too much but concrete that's going to get wet right now. So figured it'd be a pretty good setup to have it down here. I ended up using some pool grade. Actually, this Spawflex was out of one of my buddy's sumps, and it was too big, and he ended up not using it, and it actually worked perfect for here. Just kind of set up a drain like that right there, and I just use vinyl for my return, and to keep. I was originally going to use PVC, but it's only about a 7-foot drop, and this pump is actually only working at about a quarter to a third of the power that it's capable of at this height. It's rated for like 3,100 gallons per hour, and my tank only will flow about 700. So yeah, I mean, it seems to be working really good. I've got a reef keeper system here that I'm still trying to figure out a little bit. I've got it pretty much figured out, but not really that much to it, but it seems to be doing good. But that's it. Probably post this on YouTube and let people check it out, see what they think.